start the TV interviews. We're waiting for number 5, 6 and 7, Chris Lillywhite, to sign on, please, and Kane Theakston. So there's 5 riders who haven't signed on. Please, would you do so immediately? Thank you.
Nice to see you, mate. You're right.
Stage down in Cork on Wednesday. Come on then, Tim Harris. Oh, there he is, Tim Harris in yellow jersey. Right, next a visitor from Holland, certainly no stranger to racing here. We interviewed him earlier on. He's been second in the Nick green, and remember, in yellow is the leader of the competition, Tim Harris, the British Professional Road Champion. And Tony the Tiger's just given 3 of the big stars a cuddle. Hi, Tony. If you want to wave to all the people, we don't mind. And it's Andre van der Poel. It is, of course, Martin Earley and Tim Harris that he was cuddling. And I understand we are into the last minute before the start then of this second leg here, the Kellogg Cycling Grand Prix of Dublin. And we are, of course, having a good time. This Kellogg's Frosty Cycling Grand Prix of Dublin, following on to the one that was down in Cork on Wednesday. Tony the Tiger himself will start the race when I am told. And then, of course, it'll be fast and furious action and this lovely sunny evening tonight here in the heart of Dublin. Half a minute to go, 30 seconds to go to the start then. This is when the riders get a little bit tetchy just before they spring off down the road around that corner, but they've done their warm-up laps. They are totally familiar with the course, and of course they will not be holding back on this stage of this Kellogg's Frosty Cycling Grand Prix. Getting a little bit close now. Lonnell and Hardy also there, waiting to see them, giving them some sort of a countdown. And the start is underway. The flag drops and we have this race underway. With all these professionals trying to get forward to the front of the group. They're right around steadily for a few laps to get them over there, because a lot of these riders have ridden here before. They've ridden here last year. Van der Poel has never ridden under our tails. So every time you see Marty Earley, I want you to warm and respond to him and give him some encouragement and a round of applause. There he is then, Earley, on the front, taking the pace and trying to get away. He's got company in the shape of Alan Down, and he's a great fit for him. Big Earley on the front, and he really is keen and eager tonight. Look at they coming to view down the straight. Down goes for the gear lever for a bigger gear. Jonathan Clay moves forward. Jonas Mann, they're all at it now. This is the first sprint, the kick of the sprint. Let's give them a round of applause. Who's going to take this? Is it going to be Chris Walker? The challenge coming also from BMX Malta. Big Dave Mann. Dave Mann takes that from Walker. And in third spot, the man in the big jersey, riding inevitably. He slows up the gap, and it looks as though we have 2 riders together. That's a good move. Hilton McMurdo has bridged the gap. So 2 riders now going clear. And it's Hilton McMurdo of Kirk Air Marshall, and he has joined Martin Earley. They're all back together again. My goodness me. Lots of action in this race. Who's the big side? It's 1 lap to go. In the second of the sprint, the Earley has walked back. Van der Poel beating this one out. He's getting a challenge to the yellow jersey, Tim Harris. Oh, no, then he's Russell Williams. Who's going to take this one? Oh, it's going to be a lightning breeze on the line. Oh, it's Russell Williams. Russell Williams takes that one of the Eveready Goldfield team. We'll wait for confirmation of the other places. Hero of Dublin and get a quick word with him. Martin Earley. Martin, you rode very, very well tonight. At one time I thought you were going to pull a victory off.
It's very, very difficult to win here, but I had a go. I thought that maybe if I attacked that, maybe some of the other teams would be watching each other like they have already, would watch the PMS and the rally would watch the Eveready, and I thought maybe if I attacked that, I've got some chance, because if it comes to the sprint, there's no way I can beat these guys.
Is it easier to win somewhere else then?
I think it is, yeah. I think Dublin seems to be one of the hardest places to win.
Of course you're so heavily marked, aren't you?
It is, yeah, it makes it quite difficult. Everybody here knows that I really want to win, and they know that if they want to beat me, then they just follow it, and that they leave the chasing to me, because they know I want to try and win.
And what's the next task for Martin Earley?
Tomorrow morning I fly to Zurich to meet up with the team then for the Grand Prix in Zurich on Sunday, which is a 150-mile World Cup Classic.
And then of course it's the World Championships where you'll be wearing the green jersey of Ireland.
Then, well, actually before that I'm going back up to Belgium to ride a couple of races next week, just some longer races to get some condition for the World Championships. And then we're going back down to Chambéry on Thursday.
So you haven't got enough condition yet after the Tour de France and about 30,000 miles of racing?
You've got to keep it topped up all the time, so there's no rest really.
Right, let's give a round of applause to Martin Earley. Now then, ladies, Dublin, I think you'll all agree it was a magnificent race. Well done.